Hey guys, we're going to pick up immediately back where we left off in Wrath of the Righteous. I'm going to, first though, Alt-Tab out. There's dialogue in this scene, so I'm going to turn the overall down, but I'm going to come into here, and if I can... I can't turn that up at all. Fuck. That's how annoying this is. Like, the ambient is already down this low. You don't want to know what that wordstone sounds like normally. So I believe we've got a fairly good mobility and or athletics person. Yeah, yeah. Lon's good at both, so we should be fine here.
The mongrel.
Yeah, no problems. Really cool panning effect.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious wardstone. Well, what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Sounds terrifying, except that's how we've been living for generations.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
Awfully bold for somebody with no eyes to call something an eyesore.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Not happening.
First come, first served.
Oh good, Paladin's gonna go first. So what's her AC like right now? Oh gods! Yeah, we're not hitting that probably. Those have to be her stats when you fight her normally. And the sad part is that's like a 2-turn kill for my character. My other campaign. Oh, and then I can't charge her. Yeah, apparently I did.
No glory without risk.
So that's disappointing. Oh, that's one exploded, which is fun. That is experience. Oh! Oh my god! How did... Salon failed his saving throw. Sela failed her saving throw. Camilla failed too, but survived due to a low roll. Where am I on this list? I failed the reflex, but I saved the will. Somehow I only took 4 damage? What? How am I getting a reflex and a will save on these? Because it says here it's only a reflex half, so how the fuck did I... Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I've ever actually survived that.
I got this.
Bitch, come here. Oh, if I'd hit, that'd have been perfect. It was unlikely, but... I succeeded my will save throw, yep. This is so unreal. Actually seeing more than just the initial thing happening.
How it feels.
I'm still up. This is not how this normally goes. This is amazing. I love it. Oh my god, we're gonna lay on him for self. For like no help, but
I'm getting my ass
Ow.
kicked.
yeah.
That's it. I'm tired of this playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the ward stone? Here's a little demonstration.
That was so fucking weird. I've never gotten past round 1. And there I am getting into to round 3. That was awesome. Bullshit that I managed it, but awesome. No matter your spell, the forces of good shall prevail!
Iomade is with us!
You're dead, shut up!
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
Volume turned back up. I do play this windowed borderless, and normally if you alt tab, it gets all wonky. Or it gets really
Praise
wonky.
Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
So I actually have a different program I use. Borderless window. Free. Awesome. Set this to automatically. So I can actually alt tab to do those adjustments on the fly. What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Looks like some of those cultists are all up over at the Tower of Strahd. I found this.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
We're gonna be a hero. Just spoiler alert. It actually influences that epic battle I alluded to last episode. Are things better in the city now?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
Hot take. We're Ukraine, the demons are Russia. I know. This joke's gonna age so poorly in a year or two. But right now, it's topical. What's our next move?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Ward Stone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Ward Stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
What can I do to assist?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Ward Stone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabras, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Got it.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabras still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
It's a rough destination to fight in, if I remember correctly. Alright, so personal chest. This is all shit I got for being a backer. We'll grab it all now, and we'll look at it in a second. First, it's time for the level up. To be an Oradin level 3. Seems like every other level I get an extra point. I don't know why that is. So these are definitely the 3 most important. Perception's like the god one. You want this always to be high. Persuasion's super good. There are others that can get it really high, but it makes sense for the player character to have it the highest. Just roleplay perspective. Lore Religion's nice, because then we can figure out more shit about the demons easily. We can cure diseases just with an ability. And Knowledge Arcana lets us know other shit. So these are good, the ones I like to take. I may have gone over these before. Alright, so a feat. Okay. What do I want to get here? There's a lot of good things you can get. Warrior Priest can make sense. I'm not a huge fan of it. There's you know the objective idea of grabbing something like Cleave. I'm not a huge fan of. Blind Fight hasn't been too bad. I haven't been dealing with Blur as opposed to the last game where Blur was bullshitting everywhere and I hated it. I may just go... Where is it? Persuasive. It's a minor deal, but that +2, eventually a +4 can be a big deal. I get plenty of feats. And thanks to some of the stuff that I can get later on, it's not bad. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go with Persuasive. It can somewhat be considered a waste. Oh, Fatigued. Fatigued is so good to get a fucking Mercy for. We are probably going to go for this Warsight. Getting Uncanny Dodge is nice. The rolling for initiative is better to some extent. Battle Cry can be useful, and I don't remember what all the other ones are. There's more down the line. It always changes. Like, see, here's one that you can get once you hit level 7. So you kind of have to scroll down to figure out. Scroll through them all, kind of figure out which ones you can get. Cause, like, see, here's one I can get later on. Not amazing. Ones that I can eventually get with battle. We already got weapon mastery, so pretty much just those other two. So we're gonna grab Warsight. Warsight's extremely good. Just always rolling twice for initiative and taking the higher result is just amazing. There's no reason to not take it, really. And I get another level 1 spell. We will go, I think, here. I already have a magic weapon, so I don't need that spell anymore. It's literally useless. Remove fear is surprisingly important. So I'm gonna grab that. So we did grab Divine Health, so now diseases just don't fucking matter to me. Aura of Courage, so I cannot be feared, and everybody around me just gets a +4 anyway. Super good. Makes it really hard to fear my party. Let's look at all this equipment, then we'll level through the guys. We just got, let's see, so we got the Arcane Signet, Magic Missile is a 3rd level spell, not bad. Bane is the 3rd level cleric. Bane's not as good. We don't have anything in our boot slot, so yeah, sure, we'll take those. What are these gloves? +1 morale bonus on attack rolls, +2 bonus on damage and mounted. Yeah, sure, we'll equip them. +1 to attack. Give me a +10. Yeah, that's not a minor thing. Spoiler alert: that will go up, and you'll make use of this damage. Actually, I think it's just a level, isn't it? Not encyclopedia. Or is it? No, it's a 5th level. That's right. Hats. We get +5 to maximum HP, which is not terrible. Or fire resistance 10 and can just use fire resistant. Or use like a fire breath. This is the fire breath's not amazing because all the fucking demons are fire resistant, so it's not amazing for us. Plus we've already got a head slot. +2 competence. Bonus on persuasion? Sure. We'll drop an armor for that. Hero Cloak grants heroism. Yeah. I don't know what these bracers are. What? Perception and lore nature. Nature world, arcana, and lore religion. I think we're going to go with this guy here. And, oh yes, and then glasses, which I can't equip because I haven't figured those out either. So, but I'm actually going to use them. Where's my dragon? Where's my dragon friend? Oh yeah, I take a penance league of my intelligence. Did I identify things? No. I mean, I can equip them. I don't remember exactly what they do, but why not? Look at me, I'm a cool guy. And these bracers, I don't remember these bracers. Alright, so levels. We're just gonna do, I know I said in the past I was probably just gonna do these off camera, but I'm not going to bother with doing any fancy-ass spells or builds or anything. We're just going to go pretty basic kind of stuff here. Again, Point Blank Master on our longbow, because Point Blank Master is awesome. We also got the Deadly Aim, Zen Archery, so now we use his Wisdom or his Dex. His Dex is higher in this case because he's got the belt. He gets better movement, so he's awesome. Get an extra attack. His attacks count as magic because bow. I mean, they're bows anyway. But this Zen Archer is actually kind of a cool build based all on the archery side of things. Camellia, here's our shaman. She is going to get more trickery because trickery is actually super good. She grabs stealth because like it is actually important at points. We are going to weapon focus and we're going to go with a rapier, I think. Touch. It's a finesse weapon. Finesse weapons are good. She gets access to second level spells. Let's get onto that. And Sela, who's gonna have very similar levels. I'm not gonna level persuasion on her. Very similar levels as I had. We're gonna put some in mobility for a reason you'll see coming up. Oh, I have one more skill. Didn't pay any attention, obviously. We're gonna focus longsword on her as well. There are actually a really good amount of longswords that are pretty good. We're also going to take fatigue. So she also gets the aura of courage and divine health because she is just a straight paladin like me. Well, you know, plus my silliness. Let's see. What can we do? What can we equip here? Give him this. We're going to give him this. We can give you the hat. Give you the signet. Actually, she makes more sense for the signet. You take that off. Take it off. You get the signet. You can get Bane. You can also have the red. She should have the red dragon helm. Show it. Headgear. No. Headgear look dumb. Okay. Cool. So we're equipped up for now. We're going to talk to Staunton, and we'll talk to him in a second anyway. Give critical mission. Yeah, they'll probably attack here. Thanks for the warning. We'll talk to people later. I'm actually going to run outside real quick.
Beautiful!
Next session. We're going to come and talk to our armor before we do anything else, because I would like to talk my shit. And it's Jura Vane. We're gonna do all of his talkiness later. We're literally just selling things. We're gonna sell masterwork and non-magicals. Sell that. We're gonna sell this because it's bullshit that I have it in the first place. Ooh, those are not bad bracers. I'm gonna sell these because nobody can really make use of them. We're gonna do type ascending order, and we're gonna look at what he's got for weaponry. Right now, we're using 2 long swords, a rapier, and a longbow. So, though Smasher is pretty badass, we're not using it. And doesn't look like he has any other really interesting weapons. Yeah, he's got some masterworks and shit. All his cool ones are up here at the top. How about for armor? Heavy shield +1 is not bad. Deceiving facade is a +1 buckler. Living ram is actually kind of an interesting one. Because you do extra damage when you charge. I don't have the money for it right now, but nothing else is super interesting. They don't have full plate. The banded mail +1's okay. How about for accessories? Rugged helmet, DR3 melee, but suffers -3 to perception. So that's good for somebody that's going to be taking a lot of ranged bullshit. More quivers of cold iron. Yeah, so we'll just sell all this junk. A lot to be sold. We're close to being able to get living ram. I mean, if I could, if I sell, I don't know why I did sell this stuff in the first place. I could do it now, but I want to really look at my my guys, figure out what the plan's gonna be. I don't know if just getting that's gonna be smart. We're gonna have to wait and see. It's weird seeing green be the top item because where I'm at in the story, we don't see that anymore. So we're done with this. Let's make sure that she's using a cold iron sword. Masterwork cold iron. Perfect, so we can sell the stupid cold iron one. We'll keep this in case we have somebody else that needs to start using like a longbow, like for some reason. Oh, she can't. Shit. Like say for some reason I can't get in the front lines or something. Damage rolls against swarms. Okay. It's a good thing to have as like a backup, so. We're gonna... Actually, swap out. The perception's just better to have, quite frankly. Because 11 perception's actually really good for this point. So... well, we made it out of the Greg Garrison actually quite a bit quicker than I thought we would. With a lot less issue and a lot more interesting. It was not expected for me to just survive like crazy against Managa's spells. Like I said before, I hadn't gotten it past the first round before, and now we made it past. We made it all the way to round 3 before she killed me. And she had to melee me, which is hilarious. We can actually look back and see. I think, see if we can go far enough back. I didn't even think about this earlier. We can. So she got a +24. Oh no, she just straight dealt the damage to me. Interesting, because that's actually interesting. I don't know how that happened. So she gets a +27 to hit. She had 5 attacks. She used power attack. Was blessed. Okay, yeah. Oh, she rolled a critical and confirmed it because she needed to basically roll a 1 to not. Ow. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, the staggering critical. I was down before that happened anyway. So if that weren't a scripted thing, I think I'm pretty sure I'd just be dead, because that does over my health damage. Yeah. Like even now with 39, that would have killed me. I only have the 14 con, so as soon as I hit negative 14, I'm just dead, and the game ends. Well, kind of. But that's it for this week. We had some fun times. We got out of the Garrison. We saw some weird bullshit with Minago. That's it for this this session. I will see you guys later.